I walk in a world that has lost its human connection. Our generation has this idea that life takes place on this 4x2-inch screen. She's gonna dedicate 15 minutes to finding the right filter, but in reality, God made no mistakes the day He built her. We gotta raise our heads and actually see the world we've been given, because our life is short, and we need to start living. But Gandhi once said, "You must not lose faith in humanity. Humanity is an ocean. If a few drops of the ocean are dirty, the ocean does not become dirty." Well, every change begins with a journey to find your purpose in life. On September 8th, I had began my journey from the deserts of Arizona to the Utah mountains. I embarked on a journey to find my calling. Sometimes the path we walk alone allows the whispers of life to be heard. Those whispers are the universe's calling to the gifts we can bring to society to help change the world for the better. No one saves us but ourselves. No one can and no one may. We ourselves must walk the path. Buddha. The journey has been long, the mountains have been high, but pulling through was the only option to reach the limits of the sky. As I sit here under this rock, I begin to realize that I'm bare to nature. How privileged I've been to have shelter all these years. But what about the 3.5 million people in the US who experience homelessness each year? Nelson Mandela once said, "Overcoming poverty is not a gesture of charity, it is an act of justice." $795 million people in the world don't have enough food to eat. 98% of the world's undernourished people are currently living in developing countries. If we can conquer space, we can conquer childhood hunger. Buzz Aldrin. "509 miles later, I have reached my destination, a place of beauty that has surpassed my expectations. Climb the mountain not to plant your flag, but to embrace the challenge, enjoy the air, and behold the view. Climb it so you can see the world, not so the world can see you." David McCullough, Jr. The World Bank estimated that 21% of communicable diseases in India are related to unsafe water. We have the ability to provide clean water for every man, woman, and child on earth. What has been lacking is a collective will to accomplish this. What are we waiting for? This is a commitment we need to make the world now. Jean Cousteau. The journey I've walked has taught me a lot, not just about myself, but about the world I live in. I've been educated on society and this world, so now it's time to use this knowledge to make a change. My mission in life is not merely to survive, but to thrive, and to do so with some passion, some compassion, some humor, and some style. Maya Angelou. Inspiration is like the ripple of water. It creates other ripples. And that be enough to start a wave of difference.